Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I want to talk about how I prepare before my photo shoot, because I show you a lot of photo shoots but I don't really show you how I prepare before photo shoot, and I think it's really important for photographers, especially if you're a beginner, to know how you should prepare exactly, because it's not only the photo shoot which matters but also what happens before the photo shoot, and a lot of things can go wrong. And I'm here to give you some tips, some advices, what I do to have a better photo shoot. And I can tell you right now, it's all about preparation and being organized, and that's so important. So for my first tip, I really recommend that you should get yourself a calendar. It's so important that you prepare before the photo shoot, that you write always down when your photo shoots are, because if you have no idea when your next photo shoot is, or even if you forget about it, this can really ruin your image. Because imagine having a photo shoot and you don't really even know that you have a photo shoot, and the model arrives at the location and you're not there. And when it comes to communicating with the model, what I personally do is I always write the model the day before that I'm looking forward to shoot with him or her, because it's so important that you communicate with the model. And what I also recommend on photo shoots is that you make sure you not only text with the model a day before, but you also prepare yourself. For example, that you wash your clothes, that you make sure all your equipment is charged. This is what I do always a day before, because if you are like doing it last minute, imagining your batteries are not fully charged and you're on a photo shoot and you can't shoot anymore because your batteries are empty. So that's what I always do a day before. And I also make sure that I have my agreement ready, because I personally always shoot with agreements, because of, if you post pictures online from a model and you don't have the permission, it can turn out really badly. What I also do before the photo shoot is I always write the model a little message like 1 or 2 hours before, like, drive carefully, I'm looking forward to see you soon, because it just shows that you're also caring, and you want to be a photographer who cares also, and not just does photos and goes home. It's about also having like a little connection in a personal way, because when the model feels good, the photos also look good. So that's so important that you always say something nice, like drive carefully. If there's anything, if you don't find the way, just phone me up or something. That's so important, because if you don't say anything at all and you arrive at the photo shoot location, it's kind of meeting a stranger. But luckily we're able to use social media and we are able to communicate easily. So that's what I always do. Take advantage of social media. That's so important. So now you communicated with the model and the model is on her way and you're also on your way. And there's one tip I got for you, and that's punctuality. It's so important to be on the photo shoot location early, because if you arrive late, that's bad for your image, because it shows you're not reliable and it can really rise up tensions. So it's always good to be punctual, like 15 minutes earlier, because then you can already scout the location if you haven't shooted it there before, and you can also just chill for a moment, because I feel like personally I always need this 5 minutes of quietness. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I arrive early, because then I can like mentally put myself into this mindset of being a creator again, like a photographer. Because I feel like if I just arrive at the location and then I'm put into the water straight away, and you want to have a little of preparation before, so you are like good to go for the photo shoot. Personally, what I have to say is I always cycle to the photo shoot location, because I can't afford a car at the moment. So for me especially, or for you, if you don't own a car and you only are able to use your bicycle, it's also important that you are there early, because then you are not all sweaty, if you know what I mean, because some photo shoot locations can be very far. So a little tip for me is be there early. That's so important, and you will just feel much better. And this is what I always do. I'm always there 10-15 minutes earlier. Okay guys, so these were my tips, and to really sum up this video again, it's so important that you're punctual, that you bring positive energy to the photo shoot, that you're also reliable, and that you communicate. That's so important, because these 4 things really make you a photographer, because it's about being really reliable and that you're communicating. That's so important. And I really hope these tips helped you. And if you're a beginner photographer, I wish you all the best. And also for all the photographers who are in the game for a couple of months now, I also wish you all the best. And if you like this video, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow me on Instagram. All my socials are down below. And take care of yourself, guys, and see you next time. Bye.